You know one thing that is going on that is very funny? You see, when we believed and we held on to the fact that God is a man, you know, growing up, most of us, you know, almost 99.9999 were programmed to believe that God is a man. And because it was resonating with the man figure and it is a patriarchy system, it's cool. But the moment we said, no, God is a woman, you see how people trooped in to fight. No. Now they are saying that God is a man and a woman. Now, listen, when you are there, you should think, oh, this one is not about I'm a boy or I'm a girl or I'm a man or I'm a woman. Oh. It's something that we are. See, you, even if you can't have any experience, think. We all grew up in a masculine system. And this system promoted the fact that God is masculine to the point that subconsciously, when we say God, we picture a white man with a beard on it. You see, that's the picture. And anytime you take an excursion through this thing called Bible, by the time you are out of it, you end up believing that God is a rigid man, white. And anytime you see a woman figure, it is demonized. And that's why you be hearing some names: Bathsheba, Magdalena. They are giving a representation of fornication, demonism. You know, it's associated with the woman figure. Have you asked yourself that question? We have lived with that thing. Now, here is the case we are awakening. We are saying God is a woman. People are threatened. People are threatened. When we say God is a woman, now, okay, now we've accepted there is God. Someone said, so you do believe in God? I said, I believe in God. So do you believe in God? Yes, I believe in God. Do you believe that God the Father, God the what? No. God is a woman. At least, even if you are trying to be religious, go from this perspective. It will help you to even awaken out. Because the more you enter into religion with feminine, the more it's either you become masculine there or you are vomited out. Religion doesn't embrace feminine living. It embraces masculine living. However, the base of how this thing is working, this thing called religion is working, is feminine. It is even the feminine energy that is making all these things work. For you to stand up and move, it's all in the femininity. Because we are talking about flowing. Flowing is a movement. So even it is the feminine element of you that makes you move, that makes you want to be creative, that makes you want to, because creativity deals with water. Water is what signifies creativity. The representation of creativity is water. When we said God is a woman, they now got threatened. And when now they got threatened, now it divided. And now some are saying that, oh, God is not a woman. Now it's man and woman. So are you seeing the cheat? So this is what is going on the earth level in relationship. Yeah, you see the cheat? You see, every narcissistic person wants to cheat on you. When we say cheat, it's not how you are thinking, like going to sleep with. No. That one is not even it. When we say cheating, we are talking about the fact that one person in it wants to score more points. And that person is willing to, that partner is willing to go at the expense of the loss of the other partner to gain. That's what we are talking about. You think women care that you, the man, you are going about sleeping? That's the least thing. Because, see, men, they are physical. So, things about them is not surprising. What they can do is not surprising. We have shown to nature the extent to which we can go. And she's like, I see. Yeah, because, you see, one beautiful thing about the feminine is there is free will. Free flow, but karmic. Free will, free flow, but karmic. So if there should be any person you should be asking for forgiveness from, it shouldn't be a masculine, hard, rigid ass person on a certain throne. You should bow on the earth and ask for forgiveness every day. So say, nature, I'm so sorry. Nature, just say it. Nature, I'm sorry. Nature, I'm sorry, because listen, you've messed things up. This is the time that you have to say, nature, no. I'm so sorry about the situation. Anytime I see plastic, come, let me show you plastics here. We are dealing with a lot. You think it's a joke? Let me show you. Where did this plastic come from? So anytime when I come here, I feel so much sad and I send energy to the river. I pick whatever I can pick and then send energy. This is what is going on. So right now, if you say God is a woman, they become threatened. God is a man and a woman. That one day we should. So now it's like, okay, so God is a man and a woman. At least we have to see the man in. But those times that there was not even any woman figure, they were okay. But when the woman came in and now, so the extent to how the narcissistic man can go is to now be like, okay, it is a man or a woman, which means that he still wants to come first. That is narcissism, man and a woman. So you realize in our world, you hear most of the time, brothers and sisters, we are under that subconscious programming. We are under that subconscious brothers and sisters programming. Brothers and sisters, and men and ma, men and women. You see that subconscious programming, men and women. So every day, the woman has to come last. So this is how deep the spell is. And this is how we should break up and break out of this spell. So when we are fighting narcissism, we are not going by gender. Because whichever way it comes on to affect us as men. So this is the reason why we should connect, go back into nature and begin to work on ourselves and become disciplined as men. Discipline is very, very important in the life of a man. Because when a man becomes disciplined, that is what we are waiting for. So that is what we are waiting for. The women are just waiting to take the baton. So it's like the race. They are waiting. And they are not ready to give the baton to the women. Because actually the natural leaders are the women. And it is seen in how they raise children. They raise children. And that has been the natural phenomenon. That is like, no, they are the ones raising the children. It's natural like that. So we are not even pointing the negative and the positive fact, or the negative and the positive perspective. But even in our random world, you realize that it goes natural like that. Because it's the woman that is picking the seed that she created. Now picking the seed and taking it through the process of creation. Meaning the person is causing revival, enhancement, replenishing, flourishing, quickening, awakening. Whatever we are saying, right now I've switched off my comment section. Do you know why? I've switched it off. It's off for good. Because sometimes when I see rubbish, I have to protect my energy, trust me. Because this work we are doing is not about anyone. We are not even looking at anybody to do whatever we are doing. When the matriarchy rules, we are okay, we are going back to home. We are leaving there, we are done. That's when the work is done.